So this is the tutorial for the application element. The application element's the blue one on the quote path, and the application is either a standard application or it is a final expense application, and I also have bestow in here. So it'll be dictated, as everything else is, by the quote path chosen in the quoter element. So if you chose final expense, you would get the final expense application. And let's do that one first. So the final, you can ignore the Transamerica. That's just a placeholder. Whatever carrier you choose, it will say there, and we'll have its logo up here. This application is essentially the Liberty Bankers application. I chose that for its simplicity. If there are questions that are not on this that you feel are important to your process and you would like them added, you can suggest it in support, and we will take a look and see if we can do it for you. So you just run through beneficiaries, existing insurance, and the big one for final expense is always the underwriting questions. All right, and what I have for additional info. Okay, payer information. So okay, this is pretty cool too. I prefer to relay my sensitive information via telephone. You just click that button, and that information goes away. All right, so that's the application for final expense. You just hit the submit button, and you will get all the information relayed to your CRM or via email, your choice, both. Now, if you were to choose GUL or pretty much anything else, you would get the standard application. Standard application is a little more detailed than final expense, as you would expect. Same situation, you will get the carrier logo once you choose. And employment, existing coverage, purpose of insurance, underwriting questions. I believe we modeled this after Pacific. Additional info. This application is pretty thorough, and although there may be a slight difference in underwriting questions between carriers, this will answer pretty much anything you need to know to submit an application to a major carrier. So the only other things left here are, well, sorry about that, are dynamic. And all dynamic is a quote widget that supports both final expense and term carriers. So depending on what you choose in the widget, it will default to that. So if you chose final expense in the widget, you would get the final expense. If you chose term or GUL, you would get the standard. And then there's, I have the bestow application here also. All right, and so that is your tutorial for the application. If you have any questions, please reach out to support. Thank you.